Hello, welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. This is Kazoro. We're going to head in here to rendezvous with Warren Sidoru. Of course, with Kira.
Master.
I hear you two had quite an adventure in Sobrik. I'm impressed by your commitment to saving lives.
We make a pretty great team. We should do this more often.
Our mission isn't over. What's the next step?
This is Nicholan Cord, one of the top resistance leaders. He analyzed the data we obtained from Sobrik, found us a lead.
One of our spies was captured weeks ago, attempting to steal what might be the Empire's cloaking device project. The data revealed where she's being held.
Sounds like someone we should talk to. How do we free her?
We believe she's inside an Imperial Tactical Operations base. Heavily fortified, protected by a regiment of troops.
Well, that's where I come in.
Colonel Finley commands the Republic's 5th Expeditionary Force. He's agreed to assist our operation.
Trouble is, if that Tech Op space crew sees my troops marching in, they'll close the blast shields. Those shut, there's no getting them open.
If the enemy seals the base, we lose our connection to the cloaking device prototype.
One of you Jedi could slip inside, disable the blast shields before they close, then the base would be ours.
We'd have to distract that Imperial regiment, create an opening.
My troops provide quite a distraction.
The Resistance must be part of this. Our spy won't talk if I'm not there.
I'll escort the Resistance. That leaves you to penetrate the base and deactivate those blast shields ahead of our arrival.
Wouldn't 2 Jedi be better than 1?
What, am I wearing a stealth belt and no one told me?
3 Jedi would be overkill. You'll do fine.
I'll prepare my forces to move out.
That Resistance leader. Let's keep an eye on him. His spy is the key to our victory, and he knows it. Get inside the Empire's base and deactivate those blast shields. We'll be waiting for your signal.
Alrighty. Let's check out how my pants are doing. Yeah. I got really nice gear on right now. For the most part. Alright, so let's talk with this guy getting fixed by the pokey guy.
I managed to retrieve all of the data recorders.
Perfect timing, too. Anlin just finished dressing my wounds. Not too shabby, Private.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Once that intel gets analyzed, the fleet will finally start making some headway on this planet.
I'm glad to have been a part of it.
I'll transmit this data back to base. We should be able to step up our offensive any day now.
You're fine.
Alright, and in here to turn in the ID tags for that multi-stage bonus, and to return to Beak Talrot. Only 5 experience points, but I don't care. I'm trying to show things off here.
It's over. Sobrik is free. I didn't think I'd live to see it. Of course, all the talk is about a Balmoran hero turned Imperial. We look like idiots. There'll be desertions. Colonel Merrick's rotting away in a secure storage room. Once the Empire's gone, he'll get a proper jail cell.
A lot of Balmorans died today. Colonel Merrick would have been one too many.
I can't really fault you for doing what you thought was right. Winning Sobrik didn't go exactly as planned. But with the city free, people will know it's only a matter of time before they're free too. Commander Maydeen wants to speak with you. We've got him waiting on ComCall.
I'll speak with him as soon as possible.
Balmora will never forget what you did for us. Thank you again.
Alrighty, and talk with General Maydeen. Commander Maydeen.
You wanted to speak with me.
Sobrik is free, and we have you to thank. A battalion should be in the city soon, though it'll be a long slog. You've proven your commitment to Balmora and the Republic. I've been authorized to ask for your help with a top-secret mission.
I can't agree to something until I know what it is.
Let me introduce Dr. Karsiri, a scientist at the Balmoran Arms Factory. Lead scientist now, actually. Not that that matters. I don't lead armies or free cities like you. Dr. Karsiri is braver than he admits. He's working on the whole reason the Empire's fighting for Balmora. The Barrager planetary defense system.
What's so special about this weapon?
The Barrager can destroy an entire orbiting fleet without launching a single ship. The host planet becomes an impenetrable fortress. We can't do anything to the Barrager unless we can control it. For that, we need someone who knows the weapon inside and out. The weapons designers are Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis. They refused to work for the Empire and were imprisoned in the Gorinth Brig.
Couldn't you handle this yourself?
I'm only a junior scientist. Having a gun to your head makes you work faster, but it doesn't make you work smarter. Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis are the only people who can get us the Barrager. They must get out of the Gorinth Brig safely. My scout West Durga is on the Gorinth Plateau. Speak with him. He'll know how to get inside and free the doctors.
I'll get there as soon as possible.
Keep me updated, Commander. I'll do what I can to keep the Empire busy here. Good luck.
Alright, a couple more prisoners of war. Ooh, 68 armor. I might go for this one. I don't have any wrists yet that I can keep updated. But I should be checking all of the vendors just in case. Alright, now to get up there, the lifts are down over this way. So we need to get up to the top of this, and then we'll run across this plateau here. And there's the lifts. Of course, they're together. So we get a wait for either one. Well, to show off where I'm at here, one more level, which might happen this episode, I don't know. And I'll have the next one of these utility points to get. I still haven't decided for sure. Don't use inspiration very much. Or leg slash. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to get. Oh, here's a mission here. Major Cyril.
Major, I really wish you'd think again.
I appreciate you patching up my men, Doctor. But there's a reason civilians aren't looked to for military advice. You, however, are just what the Doctor ordered, so to speak. The Imperials are sitting on key targets, and my entire platoon's been poisoned.
Are your men going to be all right?
They're a few shades greener than healthy, but they should pull through, the ones who survived.
The Imperials have turned the surrounding region into a toxic sinkhole. The vapors have been downing us.
The Empire dumped a whole mess of herbicides when they first invaded. Ruined an entire season's worth of crops.
Yeah, right. Crops. Anyway, any troops I send are rendered helpless by the toxins before they're picked off by Imperial patrol droids.
Imperials normally kill people, not crops.
Take away our will by taking away our food. Turns out the toxin was nastier than they thought.
Fortunately, we've cooked up a formula that'll burn those toxins out of the ground.
They'll get rid of the toxins, all right, and destroy the soil in the process. These farmlands are some of the most fertile on Balmora. The harvests are sold all over the planet. People will starve without them.
You're supposed to protect these people, not fight a war at their expense.
Their crops are useless now anyway, unless there's suddenly a market for contaminated produce.
I know it's risky, but if you can get me samples of the toxins, I should be able to develop a workable vaccine for our soldiers.
We don't have time to play scientist. I need your help dispensing the formula we have. I can count on you, right?
I'm with the Doctor on this one. Let's make that vaccine.
I'm starting to think the Republic had lost all sense. Thank you. I'll need several soil samples. Also, the toxin may cause some unpleasant side effects, so work quickly.
Alrighty, so we gotta collect some soil samples. And we have to figure out what else we can do off to the east. Let's come in here and talk to West Durga first. So you're my contact. West Durga, Republic Scout. I'm glad the Republic's finally taking an interest in the Corinth Brig. Too many Valmoran civilians have died in there.
Commander Maydeen said you knew how to get inside.
You'll need 2 access keys to get inside the Corinth Brig. I've got one. You'll have to pry the other out of an Imperial officer's cold, dead hands.
I'm extremely impressed.
Mine was dead when I got to him. He'll have to get yours the hard way. Word is there's also a spare set at each officer's comm station, but sneaking around seems like more courtesy than the Imperials are worth. I'll make arrangements to shuttle your scientists out of here. Get that second access key and get back quick. Okay, those just look blue. I thought they might have been lore objects or something. And Colonel Finley.
Bad news, my friend. The Empire just landed heavy war droids in the region. Hunter-killers.
The droids are patrolling the territory between you and the objective. If they detect you heading for that Imperial base, they'll raise an alert.
Risk the base's blast shields closing before you get there. You'll have to disable those war droids quickly.
Scrapped Imperial war droids? Coming right up.
I'm sending the latest reconnaissance data on the war droids' positions. Eliminate them and continue on to the Imperial base.
Never a dull moment. We should visit war zones more often.
There, you have the data. Be careful. Over and out.
And we've got to destroy some conquest droids. Okay. Now, that's quite a bit of talking there. It probably took up like half the video. Yeah, a little less than that. Between the last episode and this episode, I also turned on this Heroic 2 that's down here, the Mandalorian Terror. We'll try to be running that mission as well. Alright, so in here we have to collect soil samples. Probably from these farmlands. Just walk up to them and click the little object we got here. Looks like these herbicide fumes will cover me no matter what, so I'll just get what I need and get out of here. Hey look, there's another mission over there. Let's go pick up that mission while we're here, so I don't forget. Ari Skiff. Alright, Kira.
Glad to be back.
This maybe isn't your usual department, Master Jedi, but I could sure use you. Ari Skiff, captain of the Corvani. Or I was until the Imperials got her in their sights. 3 hits and we were down. Beautiful NX-1200. The pilot's chair was all worn in. I had the thrusters calibrated just how I like them.
You must learn to control your emotions.
You married? Well, I was. To the Corvani for 15 years. We were hauling supplies for the Resistance when the Corvani went down. She took the cargo with her. Weapons, mid-packs, energy shields, every crate into Imperial territory. And the Imperials picked it up.
Sounds like things are headed in a dark direction.
They're pretty desperate. Even let me name my own price. And I went high. I lost my ship and my livelihood. The payoff for those supplies is my only way off this rock. You bring 'em back whole. Locals get their goods. I get my creds. Even cut you a share.
The Resistance needs everything it can get.
Nothing better than helping a good cause. We'll be heroes. Rich heroes. The old girl went down a few kilometers out. Imps were still nearby. Last I checked. Parasites. Say, when you find the Corvani, bring back a piece of her. Something I can hold on to. Alright, so we also have to get a piece of the Corvani from right in this area. Okay, let's take the time to do the Mandalorian Terror quest right now then. While we're down in the area. Well, let's switch back to C2 first, just in case. And then after this, we'll see how much time we have left for all these other quests in the area. Alright, what's in here? Lots of enemies right off the bat. And all I have to do is rescue the enslaved villagers. Alright, this guy's the gold guy. We want to keep his attention. Make sure that I spread my burns to everybody. Pretty sure there's not... Oh, there is a bonus here. Let's try one of these. See what the bonus looks like. Okay, not entirely sure what this did. Other than make people mad at me. Alright, C2, I saved you. Alright, so I guess you just have to do that on the other side and you'll get your bonus there. I'm not bothering. Okay, in this room, take a sharp left. I think I can just walk right by him like this. Coolant tank. Okay, let's... do that. And now I just have to take out these two overseers. And we can get to that. What is... oh, that's another one of those training dummies. Oh gosh. C2, heal me. Thank you very much, C2. It's nice to stay healed. That was scary, C2. And, of course, there's a boss to beat. Alright, let's just hope I can beat this boss in Heroic 2 with just me and healer. Pretty sure I can. Okay, get my burns on. Merciless Slash. And Blade Dance. So filler, burns back on. A little filler again. And this stun. Save some time. Filler again. I can get my Juya form up to 6 easy, but it takes forever to get my Merciless Slash up. Ooh, a privateer contract. That's just a companion gift. Okay. Well, I'm going to quick travel out of here. Probably back over here to Corinth Outpost. And then we can move on again. Sorry about that. Do our 2 purple quests and then the Lost Love quest. I get Kira out.
Let's go.
I brought you the toxin samples.
Perfect. These ought to have everything I need to get started on that vaccine.
Just be quick about it.
Don't worry, you'll be butting heads with Imperials in no time, Major. And then we'll work on clearing out the toxins without damaging the soil.
When do you think the farmlands will finally be restored?
Hard to say. Probably can't start until the Imperials are gone. But at least the option is there. You showed a lot more insight than the rest of these Republic knuckleheads.
Alright. Save the farmlands for him. So let's get back out there. This is a companion gift here. Okay. So now let's obtain an access key. Sounds like our next course of action. Oh yeah. That mission's way down in there. I don't like that area. It's hard to get back out of. Let's do the access key first, definitely. We should be able to pick it up from some strong enemies nearby. Oh look. I can destroy this conquest droid and it counts for the mission. I'll take it. Alright. He'll have the access key on him. Turn to west, or even if you didn't drop it, this comm station would have given it to you. Alright, let's go do this stuff first, because I think our mission actually takes us down there. Please get through. Oh my goodness, that was a tight squeeze. But I made it. Let's do all 3 of these conquest droids while we're up here. Because we can. Yeah, you sure don't start out doing a lot of damage. But it really adds up quick when you start laying on all those burns properly. Alright, so for that one, now we have to go disable the primary blast shield down there. Okay, let's go recover a fragment here. piece of the Corvani and get a bunch of his supplies back. Let's see, the medical supplies are in these big square ones. The Republic weapons we'll have to get by fighting these salvage droids. Alright, some more medical supplies. Just looking for more of those salvage droids. Here's a couple here. Alright, just need one more, and there's at least one over there. So let's find some medical supplies now. What's that? Oh, that's a reclamation officer. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Alright, while we're down here, let's get the piece of the ship. Let's take you out. Burns on. Big heavy hitters. Alright, now when we get the piece, I believe more things show up we have to beat up. Ooh. Why did you say that? Did I click on you? Alright, well, I got everything we need. So now we can head back to Ari. We can also return to West Durga. So let's go do both of those real quick. I think our class quest will take us down into this canyon down there. Most of the class quests end up in that canyon, so it's a safe bet. Though it may not be 100% accurate. I really don't remember. It's been a while since I've run most of these Republic classes in this area. I really only played through each of them once. And that was only up through just before the 4.0 content. Any of the new 4.0 stuff I do not have any experience with, so that will all be, you know, first experience with me.
And a little something from the Corvani.
Piece of the hull, nice. Doesn't look too damaged either. She was always a tough old girl. Supplies are intact too. You do good work. Any chance you're looking for some freelance gig?
I've dedicated my life to serving others.
Hey, I'll be rooting for the locals. From the safety of my new ship. Good, it's time to start shopping. Find a new name. The Corvana. The Corvana? Okay. And now another round trip to Gorinth Outpost. And see what West Durga has to say about things. Now that I've got this card key, maybe I can get down into the into that canyon, into a base. Let's check it out.
I've got the access key to the Gorinth brig.
Looks like your access key and mine match up perfectly. That should be all I need to get inside, but once you're in, be careful. The Gorinth brig is run by Lieutenant Vekar. He's the worst kind of Imperial. The kind that thinks he makes the galaxy a better place.
If he already thinks that, he might be willing to make it true.
No, let's make Kira happy.
Lieutenant Vekar's going to die. Same as the rest.
You'll get a personal thank you from me if that happens. He's terrorized this area long enough. Lieutenant Vikar's not alone. He commands an elite unit of guards known as the Extractors, nastiest, cold-hearted drones in the Empire.
I'm always happy to work on my lightsaber techniques.
The shuttle will be ready and waiting for Dr. Milne and Dr. Ortis. Good luck. Not good enough. Okay. Ooh, I was wrong. It's right over there. Okay, well, that's all the time I have for this episode. Next episode, we'll access the Corinth Brig, and we will disable the primary blast shield. So, thanks for watching. I will see you later. Bye.